Guys, what's up? It's Will, and it is day 23. And yeah, here we go. I'm feeling kind of sick. Not sick as in terms of I have the flu or I have a cold or anything like that. No. I just feel mentally sick. Um, I just feel very down today. And I hope that that goes away. This positivity thing is, it's been really beneficial for me. I feel like I've felt very happy, but I feel like for some reason it's coming at a cost. And there's a lot of things that are happening in my personal life and I feel like negative energy is trying to keep me negative, by putting a lot of stresses in my way. But no, I know what it's doing. I know what it's doing. And I'm going to fight this. I'm going to fight this thing because honestly, I'm so sick of being negative. And I'm kind of feeling that like that now, but I'm trying to fight it with every positive fiber of my being. The point is to reprogram my brain to see things from a positive perspective. And there is a positive perspective for this. And it's just that I can't see it yet. There's a positive experience for everything. There's a positive outcome and outlook to everything. I know that it looks ridiculous and that sometimes you can't even say, oh, like how? How is there a positive outlook? Like if somebody passed away or if was, something just looks ridiculously crazy. You're not going to see it today because that is the power of negative energy. Negative energy, you're not going to see things clearly. It fogs up your mind so that way you only focus on negative things. When you look at things from a positive perspective, though it may not seem like the right thing to do, it's always good to see things from a positive outlook too. But there's also a middle neutral ground, which is realistic approach, where there is realistic outcomes and realistic things to look at. And I always thought that I always would balance between the three. Like some days I would be so negative that it was ridiculous. Like I would shut down every positive thing that was thrown my way. And every negative thing, I just embraced it. I embraced it. I loved it. But like with positive energy is just something new to me. I've been living my life in negativity for so long that the only way that I could think positively was whenever I was doing something that took my mind off of negative energy. Like if I was playing a video game or if I was playing, if I was hanging out with friends and we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh or just anything. Video games have always been that way out of a negative mindset. Because when I'm just sitting here alone or when I'm sitting by myself, thoughts come into your head. Things keep talking, these voices keep talking to you, flashbacks kick in all of a sudden of things that people may have said to you, or your imagination imagining what people have said about you, or just kind of thinking that you kind of think all these things that you're not even sure if it's true or not. Look, at the end of the day, life can really suck, but it could be really beautiful too. And I'm starting to see how it can be. And I'm starting to look at it by constantly researching my positivity quotes, which has really been helping me, by the way. Like writing those positive quotes, I know that for some people it may not work, because sometimes you have to want to be positive. And I think that that's the difference, is at this time I'm not saying, oh, I'll try to be more positive from a negative standpoint. That will never work. You will always be negative. You have to want to be positive. And you have to make every attempt to make sure you achieve that. I love feeling positive. I love feeling happy. And I'm no longer ashamed to feel happy. If I have to do certain things in life, that unfortunately I have to cut certain toxic people out of my life because they're not happy, I'm not going to be dragged down to being sad. I've been sad for the majority of my life. I've been sad since I was like 13 years old. Here I am, 30 years old, and I'm sitting here and I wasted so much time living in this negative energy, and it's time that I freaking stop, and it's time that I try to do something different. What does living a positive life feel like? I don't know. But we're going to see. And I'm going to try. I'm going to try my damnedest, my hardest to fight through all this. And one day it'll probably be so hard to be negative. And that would just be really weird. It's a weird prospect to think that if you could be too positive, that being negative is a hard emotion. That's insane. But it's just hard to get used to. It's so hard to get used to. Because when you're so used to positive energy, negative energy, it is so hard to stay positive. It is so hard. I'm not saying that anything is easy. Doing these videos every day is just a constant reminder that I did do something positive, that I'm doing something consistent, that this is something that is positive, regardless of how I feel. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to worry about how we felt this day. When I look back on this video, or when I look back at any of videos that I've ever did, I'm going to know that I was sad that day, yes, but I'm not going to remember the feeling that I feel now. So the only thing that I can really see is that I'm just going to see me talking to a camera and talking to myself. And all I want to do is just do just that. I just want to talk. I just want to be able to, I can't even think of the words, but I'm just saying, look, I want to be able to tell myself, look, you may feel horrible today. It may not be the world's greatest day for you, but don't worry, because you got this. You got this, man. You got this. You are going to be just fine. Everything's going to be a-okay, and everything is going to work out one way or another. And if it doesn't, don't even worry about it either, because you're going to get through it. Anyways, once again, this video is going to just be just this kind of style, just vlogging thing. I have to help my mom all day around the house. But anyways, so this is my only free time. So, my daily obsession for today is that God of War got a release date for April 20th, 2018. So God of War, the fourth one, has gotten a trailer, and I wish I never saw the damn trailer, but because it looks amazing and it pretty much shows a lot of stuff that I was not expecting the story to go to. So now I'm mad that I saw it. So no more trailers for me. And I'm gonna try to forget that I saw that. Anyways, guys, I love you lots. What is your daily obsession? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you're having a bad day, you know, the only advice I can say is just try to look for some positive quotes. Positive quotes help me out. Look for a song. And you know what? The best thing for me is that I listen to really sad songs because I can relate to that energy so much that it makes me happy, because like a negative and a negative equals a positive. So just always remember that. I feel like I'm confusing everybody. But anyways, bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.